Yeah.
But
All right, guys,
we
are currently live on YouTube with the WandaVision Episode 8 reaction show. Joined by Gavin Cooley, Nerdy Many Ways, that one Carlos, Brian Master of None, Mad Vids, and Tyler from Pop Culture Corner, who has gone into portrait mode. So, guys, what was your take on the episode that we just saw? I mean, we got to see the entire story of how she kind of got to this point. We saw that she didn't exactly barge in there and take Vision, but it looks like they kind of spliced those videos together to make it look like she forcefully went in there and took his body, when in reality, she never did.
Yeah. So we know that we have none of our questions were answered. I mean,
Well,
they were somewhat addressed. They were like, oh, like, yeah, we know what you're thinking, but here's this.
But at least we know where she gets her Scarlet Witch name from.
Yeah. Yes.
So Scarlet Witch is not a nickname, it's a title.
Yeah.
It's a title.
Yeah, because
but we saw she saw that the vision of the Scarlet Witch from the comics like flying towards her.
Yeah.
So what was up with that?
So my guess is that they're kind of reinforcing what was said last week with Nexus, because Scarlet Witch is a Nexus being and is the same in all realities. So the Infinity Stone being like transcending reality, or at least that current reality, could like be like, okay, you're the Scarlet Witch of this universe. So and then it chose her. It's not like she didn't fiddle around with it, they didn't experiment with it or nothing. No, it literally just broke out of the scepter socket, and then it just went to her, and he's like,
that happened that's what she saw. That's not what they saw.
Yeah, they didn't see that. They just saw her fall over, I thought, right? Or the camera cut out.
You just
No, they said the
camera cut out.
The camera cut out, but they were looking through a two-way mirror. So, So like they they probably just saw like the bright light. They couldn't see anything, so it's probably just all washed out.
They were blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light.
Who the fuck is Ralph?
Dude, when I saw her there at the witch trials, I was half expecting when she was being killed for like Mephisto to show up or something, to like kill or something. But no, she just took them all out.
They said like she was doing some dark stuff, so I'm like, yo, that's the dark dimension, bro. That's Dormammu. She's like, Agatha is like on the level of like the ancient one. Basically.
Did it look like what their magic? Because their magic was weird looking. They had like marks on their face.
Yeah, well, like her mother got like the little blue energy crown thing.
Yeah, but they didn't have the little mark.
They didn't have the dark dimension mark. No, well, it's just a possible explanation that the power that she draws from could be the dark dimension. Yeah, her color scheme is purple. Dormammu's purple. You know, there's still
she's come to bargain.
Yeah, there still is that book missing from the
library.
The library.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree with what Rasha is saying. It does kind of feel like the Scarlet Witch is like a Phoenix Force, like where it's just like an entity. But I think it's something more to that, though. I don't think it's like the Phoenix.
Because even they hinted at that she had power before.
Yeah,
she was a kid.
Yeah, like she has it in her. It's the X gene.
Well, did they say it, or did they just kind of toy with the idea? Like she's like, "Did you stop?" And she's like, "No, but we were there for 2 days." Like. It means where like you could decide whether or not she did have those abilities, right?
Well, no, because Agatha said like, "Oh, that's some luck you have there." She said it like in the technical.
She was like, "It was convenient."
Yeah, she said like the technical term was like some probability hex or whatever.
Yeah, because Wanda doesn't really know what she's doing with her power.
Yeah. No, she has no clue. Yeah, she has no clue. She's just like, what do I have?
Yeah, so before the Infinity Stone activated it within her, she could only do it, but like in times of distress. So I guess in that time, she subconsciously activated that probability hex, so that the bomb wouldn't go off. I mean, because Agatha was like, hey, if you already had that in you, it would have died on the vine if you didn't get exposed to the Infinity Stone. So there's that.
God, I don't know, because like we got to see more of her origin. I really thought that we're going to get something that's like going to totally blow us away. But the fact that she did show signs of having abilities prior to her interaction with the Infinity Stone, I definitely think that she has that X gene, or she is a mutant of some type, or maybe she's not even from this universe. I don't know. There's something going on there.
And you know what? When she was manifesting the Hex vision, like there was a lot of yellow energy coming from there. So she still has like the Mind Stone's power within her. So
like an amplifier, like it amplified her power. Is that what you're saying?
No, well, I'm just saying that whatever the mind, she's basically a walking Infinity Stone. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can see that.
And now we know that Vision is essentially just a manifestation that she created, which, like Carlos was saying, is the reason why he couldn't leave the Hex, because he technically did not exist outside of that.
Oh, didn't Hayward say that he was tracking him?
Yeah, so I mean, somehow that's happening. I'm not sure how.
A decaying vibranium signature. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like she literally just created that house, because like what did you see when the house was just a foundation? It was just some cinder bricks and that's it. No furniture, no lights, no nothing. So she created that matter. She has the power to create matter. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if she created vibranium to make Vision. So.
And it's decaying because it's probably not the genuine article.
It's so weird. Yeah, who thinks? Oh, just look and see if there's vibranium.
I mean, I guess that's why the Hex is breaking down, because this is like pseudo matter. This isn't real matter. This is pseudo matter.
Yeah. Jason Stephen writes, "Fantastic. I hope Blue Vision turns out to be Ultron or something."
Dude. Now that you're saying, dude, that would be crazy if he.
I was thinking Ultron the entire time, especially when he woke up. I mean, he could be a controlled version of Ultron. I don't know. But they've definitely been really kind of bringing
here James Spader's
remember this.
Yeah, they keep trying to recollect all the memories of Age of Ultron. So it wouldn't surprise me if Ultron did make his return in WandaVision.
Yeah, I mean the color of the socket, and as well as his eyes, and whatever, it was all blue. It wasn't like yellow for Jarvis.
The first words that Blue Vision says are, "Clearly you've never made an omelet."
And then how crazy would that be if we like hear him talk next episode and it's Ultron's voice? Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Oh my god!
I'd lose my shit.
I mean, maybe
they're gonna play Pinocchio.
Maybe they'll be like
Pinocchio,
because
Ultron's still in him. He was supposed to be the last. Vision was supposed to be the last Ultron.
Yeah, like Ultron was hooking up his mind to the Vision's body, and then he was like 70% done or whatever, and then Tony puts Jarvis in. And then Thor kind of hit him, and then the Mind Stone, and then Thor hit him with the lightning to charge him.
Yeah, but what happens to the body when the Mind Stone's gone?
All that's left is Jarvis and Ultron.
So Andrew Christie has a question. What was that Scarlet Witch silhouette in the flashback? And that's a question I had too. I mean, I don't know. It's almost as if because she is, because she is Wanda Maximoff, maybe because she was channeling her alter self from another universe, and
or like there's like, isn't the Chaos Realm isn't that its own thing, right? Like where she draws her chaos magic from.
Shit.
I don't know. I think it's more like the Speed Force for the Flash.
No, we're losing viewers. Carlos, keep talking. Carlos, just keep talking like we know what you're talking about.
We don't know what we're saying.
I know.
The speed.
We're fake fans,
but kind of like the Speed Force. The Speed Force is.
Damn it, we're not fake fans.
I mean, I'm wearing a Superman hat. Matt's wearing a Batman shirt.
Oh shit!
It's a picture of Jeff Johns.
It's fire.
It's like it could be more DC if you asked.
I know. No, but the Speed Force, yeah, it's like something that transcends reality. It's like like an essence, like one of the essences of like existence or something like that. So it exists everywhere, So like basically, I guess like. There's like a chaos like dimension kind of that's like peering through, and the Scarlet Witch, WandaVision, or Wanda, not WandaVision. Wanda is the
WandaVision.
Wanda is the personification of that chaos magic. Yeah. So let me actually look that up real quick.
Yeah, no, and actually I agree. This was more of an informational episode than anything else.
It was pretty dark though.
It was dark, but I liked it though. I almost wish we got this episode last week. Like we got all this information last week. But Brandon G says it's the best episode yet. I thought it was a good episode. I don't think it's the best one yet, but I really, really enjoyed it. And guys, if you haven't done so yet, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We do this every week for the WandaVision watch party. We'll do it again next week for the season finale, and we'll be doing it for Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. So he has a consciousness now because we saw him wake up and look down at his hand, and it's just, do we think that the vision from the one that she created, do you think there's a chance that later on or next week that he will possess that body and take over that body
with it?
He will bond with it. Yeah. Bond is a better word than possess.
Bond with thyself.
Well, yeah, maybe. I guess the so basically, so Vision's made up of three things: the Mind Stone, Jarvis, and Ultron. And the Vision that Sword is using is only made up of two of those things, and the Vision that was made from Wanda had the yellow energy when she was manifesting it, so that's the Infinity Stone. So yeah, they can merge.
I feel like that
they
should
meet at
happen.
the border.
I think
of the
they're
Hex.
probably gonna fight. They didn't the two Visions are gonna fight each other.
And then they're gonna make contact with their fists, and all of a sudden she would absorb it.
I mean, you gotta let them go. You can't just give her what she wanted. I feel like there would be growth. It'd be like, okay, if something happens, I should just go after them and make it happen again.
But
Exactly.
Vision's beloved though.
We
So
know-
the MCU's
we know
like they're gonna want to keep him.
Yeah, we know they're gonna fight because in the trailer, Wanda and Vision were like, this is our home, so let's fight to protect it. So.
Yeah, exactly. And a big shout out to Jerry Lee, who's a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. We saw that clip where he says, let's fight for it. And we still haven't seen it yet, so we know it's coming up in the next episode. And so I would imagine that they're sending in this version of Vision to try and take out Wanda. Like this is like their weapon against her.
If he goes into the Hex, will he look like Vision or will he just look like that?
Well,
I don't know. I haven't seen the next episode yet.
The Hex is, we already know.
No,
the
I'm
Hex-
just saying,
the Hex
could
is
he
unstable.
deceive her in thinking that he's Vision, he looks like Vision, but then tries to kill her?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I mean, Vision's still out freaking flying somewhere.
He might just do what Photon did and walk right through. Since he's got similar energy.
Oh yeah,
or something.
where are they? Wasn't Photon and Quicksilver right outside her house? Why are they not there anymore?
Well, I mean, I would assume obviously we're gonna catch up with them in the next episode, but yeah, I really thought that they were gonna at least walk into the room hey, what's going on? The Luke style cameo is
choking
next
my
week.
kids.
I don't know. I mean, do we still think there's gonna be a Luke style cameo in the season finale? And if so, I mean, I don't even know who it could be at this point.
Okay, well, we already know that Pietro has to come back next episode because he can't just be like Snooper's gonna snoop and boom, that's the end of it. So
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be hilarious though?
he has to come back. We already know he's fake Pietro. Oh God, I freaking wish Agatha said something I had to pluck him out of somewhere or some little
She
thing.
said that she possessed him though. He
Yeah,
had a brain. He's not just a fake person.
Yeah, but
If he only had a
I'm just hoping Evan Peters is not just some random civilian in Westview. You know what I mean?
That would suck.
He's
So-
a paper boy.
So
I really hope not. I really hope not.
I'm still holding out on the multiverse. You had to pluck him for the multiverse. You needed a reference, and then
He's the local
Shoot
track
him down.
star. He's the local track star.
well,
That's
okay.
why he's
if
fast.
if we think about it, she said simple possession. She didn't say anything further than that, and her transmutation powers, changed a fly into a bird. I don't think she could manifest speed powers. I mean, I don't put I don't put it beyond her, but there's a chance that she couldn't manifest speed powers, and she had to get a Quicksilver from somewhere else.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know the limit of her powers.
We don't.
Yeah, we
Kinda
really
hard to
don't
say.
know much about her at all, actually. This
Except that she was behind it
iteration,
all along,
she said fake Pietro or
Pietro.
Pietro.
It's not Pietro. It's Peter. So-
It's Peter. Yeah.
It's the Peter Tingle.
Agatha said she's dead. His body is
Pietro's dead.
The real one.
the real one.
She couldn't. She's like, oh, I couldn't resurrect him. Is that
Yeah,
what she
because
said?
and it looks like there is an outage in Ty's area, so he is out for the night.
Oh crap!
Oh,
Yeah, he just used
that
his phone to
sucks.
tell me. He's like, dude, check this out. So anyway,
he's got loads of info that we just can't get.
I know.
Right
He's
now.
like, I need to get through.
He's like, I know who the cameo is.
I know.
He has all the answers.
I just got word. They showed the residents of Westview in a bad situation, run downtown and depressed, out of work people. Perhaps the town could be revitalized by her after all, and the citizens would be less angry.
I had a similar thought, like
because they look like shit.
Right, because I had a similar thought when she was driving through town. Like maybe she thought she was doing them a favor as well as like just bringing back her own happy family.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. I don't think she really cared. I think she just got so consumed by her emotions.
She was paying attention to a lot of them. You know?
She was. You're right. She was driving through the town, and that's a pretty bold.
She's figuring out why the hell am I going here.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wonder why Vision left that deed for her. It's a deed for the house.
Vision's such a nice superhero. He's like the Superman equivalent.
Dude,
for Marvel.
I don't know if anybody was noticing, but I was blushing so hard when they were in that flashback at the Avengers compound.
Oh yeah,
it was really cute.
He's so innocent. He's like,
I mean, he was freaking.
No, Kinky, don't be saying that kind of stuff. We don't know this for sure. Okay, don't start crowning Dawson right now. No, it's too early to say that.
I love it when pessimism comes together.
So with Twitch and YouTube combined, we have 105 viewers right now, guys. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe with the bell notification button. We're talking about WandaVision episode 8. So next week we are going to do episode 9. I mean, really at this point they're really setting up episode 9 to be a huge episode and with a lot of reveals, a lot of crazy stuff. And really, if you think about it, they've set it up to where you won't find out about Evan Peters Quicksilver until the season finale, and then we'll really know if he's from an alternate universe, a Fox universe. We'll figure out who he really is, but he could be a Skrull for all we know.
Yeah. So key players next episode.
Katina stepfather.
we got Monica and Pietro.
Uh-huh.
And they are, MIA. They're somewhere.
They're like right around the corner. They're like, "Oh, hey, are you guys done yet?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've never seen Pietro and Agnes in the same scene. And what I'm trying to get with that is that Agnes was actively looking through Pietro, like to do that, like possession, surveillance, whatever. So maybe, do you think Pietro was acting somewhat autonomously when he was talking to Monica?
I think so. I mean, I definitely think that he's working under her control.
Because I mean, here's why. Because Agnes said that she was surprised when Wanda was like controlling people remotely, like on autopilot, like miles away. So we know that if Agnes is gonna mind control somebody, she needs to consciously do it and be in the vicinity, and actively think about it or actively possess it. So I think Pietro somewhat is free now. He's unknown. He's a rogue agent right now.
Maybe she can handle one person instead of a whole city like Wanda.
Yeah. She was even impressed. She was all like, "You're not even concentrated, and you're able to control people on the other side of town or something like that."
Yeah.
She's impressed.
I'm holding out.
I am too. I mean, I really want there to be this like multiverse aspect, but I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty sure next week is going to blow our freaking minds. They're going to drop something at the very end that's going to leave us on a huge cliffhanger. I seriously don't believe that this Hex is going to be done by the end of tomorrow or next week's episode.
But Agatha, she's ready. She's ready to throw down.
Yeah.
She's ready to throw down. And I don't think Wanda could handle it on herself.
But here's the thing, though, is that how did they didn't really explain it that how did Agatha get there? Because how did she know this was happening? How did she enter the Hex, and how did she become a part of this without being phased by it?
So she can. So she could easily find a way to break the barrier. She's going through magical means. It's not physical means. She could resist mind control. Yeah. So it's I don't think it's a problem. I think who knows? She probably I wouldn't say she was in the area, But
I mean, we've seen how powerful she is anyway.
Actually. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty powerful.
But we've been around for a while. Wanda's making of the Hex, it was like freaking huge. So
yeah,
like Doctor Strange probably got caught wind of it, and so Agatha could easily caught wind of it, and because I think Agatha is probably on par with Doctor Strange.
We got Julian Katsuka saying, finally got to hear Wanda being called Scarlet Witch. Dope! Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Because now
we knew that was going to happen sometime in this show when they mentioned the very beginning, like, oh, she has no like different alias. Like, no, it's just Wanda.
And in the Agatha All Along montage, we saw her like descending in with like her witch garb and then transforming into lovable Agnes. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So she came in.
Answer Kinky's question, Andre. Answer.
Doctor Strange, where does he fit in? Or even why would they have him at this point? And it's directed at
because he's Sorcerer Supreme.
Magic.
Yeah, because he knows how to use the freaking magic.
Like I'm surprised it's not there already.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be here like episode 1.
Like,
what the fuck is happening?
Episode 1, I know. If anything, I think that he can help contain the Hex. I don't think he can stop it, but I think he can help contain it where it's at, and then that will lead into while that's happening, then the other storylines will start to take place.
Well, this just goes back to what I said earlier in the pre-show with like saying the snap to our whole reality, like Doctor Strange and the newly resurrected sorcerers are just came back from the blip. Just probably half of them died fighting Thanos' army in Endgame, so there's tons of casualties there. So right now all the sanctums in Hong Kong, London, and New York, they're all understaffed right now, so there might be some problems there. So he has a lot of things to worry about.
They're running out of low on janitors.
Yeah. So
can I get a mop here?
Black of All Trades says the episode told me that the Hex vision was not real. Are the twins real or not? Thoughts? I think yes. I think they are real. I don't know. Actually,
I don't know.
Monica actually helped her give birth. I mean, like, and Monica
said, the creation of life.
The thing is, like, I don't see how the Hex, or how this episode told us that the Hex vision was not real, because, like, again, she created the house, she created this reality. So, like, how is it that she couldn't create at least a version of Vision?
Then why couldn't he go out?
Right, but like at least a version.
He was like getting destroyed.
Right, but she also might have subconsciously not wanted to let him go, like a sort of psychological.
It could be subconscious.
Subconscious, like symbolic thing where she just can't let him go, and she feels that, but like not, in the front of her mind.
Yeah,
maybe.
So.
It's like a toxic relationship. Only you're literally getting. It's like the Room. You're tearing me apart, Wanda. I just want to leave.
Yes. Anyone else notice that when Wanda reacted to the Mind Stone, a shadow of Scarlet Witch was shown? Yeah, I mean, we all noticed that.
It was kind of thrown in our face.
I missed it.
Keep running
again.
Kiki, kind of like what Gavin was saying as well. I think we expected him to show up in like episode 1, episode 2, but I mean, we don't even know. Has it been announced or confirmed that he's going to be in this season?
It's been speculated.
It's been like really.
It has been nerded.
It has been nerded.
Like if he doesn't show up next episode, it's like pretty sure he'll show up in.
Yeah, what the hell are you setting up? What movie?
Because his movie doesn't happen until after Spider-Man 3.
The only at least the reason why I'm keeping bringing this up because we know that Wanda's confirmed to be a supporting role in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and the MCU loves to to have the tie-ins. So either Doctor Strange, my prediction, either he's coming at the end of the episode or in the post-credit scene. He's gonna come in the Remnants, and he's like,
I feel like post credit would be.
Damn, I was was in Hong Kong. I was trying to clean up some magical stuff there. I just
Cylon, exactly, Cylon, exactly.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Speculation is fun.
It is fun. Yeah. It is fun. And then Cylon, I'll make sure that if I find out ahead of time, I'll make sure to post a video with the description in the titles, and that way you'll see it right away. Let's see. DC says, so we're not going to see Mephisto. I don't know. If we're going to see Mephisto at this point. I think there's definitely something else going on here. But
I've been saying that for the past 6 episodes. There's definitely something else going on here.
I want to believe. I mean,
there's definitely something.
But
else going
actually,
on.
in this episode, they kind of clearly define that like she is creating all of this, so there really is nobody else.
Hear me out.
Well,
I think something else is going on here.
Did you guys notice when Wanda manifested her powers when Agatha was holding the kids hostage, that her powers started to like change form? Like it was kind of formed the way Agatha's powers is. So Wanda was kind of learning from her. She's like, oh, transmutation, and you know. So
I guess.
So
I don't know if I'm crazy, but she asked Wanda how she brought Vision back to life. Maybe she's trying to resurrect Mephisto or bring him into this reality. I think that's definitely a possibility.
I was like, he's dead already? Like, did Ghost Rider already kill him? No, we missed out on that?
Ghost Rider exists in the background.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
He's like,
yeah, praise.
You resurrected Vision.
Guilty.
How can you get her to resurrect Mephisto?
Okay, so guys, and everyone in the chat too. Look, do you think there's a chance that in the next episode? Because I mean, if we're talking about a Luke Skywalker reveal, I mean, the biggest reveal that the biggest one would be this guy right here. That would be the biggest, like, holy shit moment.
Oh, I see her changing lanes now.
I can't know. But I'm saying, like, what would you think if you saw him? If you saw Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
I'd be like, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What if we saw Mara?
I don't think there's any like series of events that could lead us to get Wolverine. I mean, like,
no.
Like, how does he fit? Like, yeah,
it's Wolverine.
Yeah, he's like, want me to stab her?
Yeah, I know. Like, that's what I'm saying.
There was a bunch of rumors about Charles Xavier. I don't think it's Xavier.
Yeah, at this point, I know. Hey, you know what? It was worth a try, but you know what? I didn't know if it was true or not. I mean, I was really hoping for Xavier and Magneto, but at this point, because I still hold out hope because we have Evan Peters, so we're like, where does he come from, or who is he?
All right, this is a prediction right now. If I call it, like, I'm gonna need a reward. Doctor Strange post-credit scene.
Dogs don't give you his chocolate milk.
He rolls up and he's like,
it's already gone.
He's like, what the hell happened here? And then he sees Pietro and he's like, oh yeah, you're not from this universe. And he just opens up a tube and just shoves him in. And then inside the portal, you just see Xavier. Or like,
waiting.
I don't know.
He's like, I knew this tube would open. Welcome back.
I have a strange theory.
Okay, go ahead.
So they say Luke Skywalker level reveal.
Yeah.
What if they actually secretly cast Mark Hamill
to
play somebody?
They were saying Mark Hamill is Nightmare because
Mark Hamill voiced Nightmare in all the animated stuff.
That'd be amazing.
That would be a Luke Skywalker.
That would be
literal. That literally would be a Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that would be one actually. That would be pretty cool, I guess.
You know what's the stupidest thought that I just thought in my head? Like, what if it ends with like Pietro, like, because we're just assuming that he's gonna be on the ground, like passed out or something. That like you have like Deadpool showing up in like a portal, and he like drags Pietro, like, you motherfucker, I'm the only one allowed to travel through different dimensions, and he brings him back to the Fox universe.
That'd be funny.
Although I like what Color was saying though, like Evan Peters be standing there like, hey, where am I? Like, you don't belong here. And then he's gone. You know what I mean? You're just like, whoa, wait a minute. It's just like as like a joke, like he just shoves into a portal and he's gone. Like, oh, okay. There goes
what would be even funnier for me is if like he woke up, his hair was no longer white, and he just got back on his bike and was back on his paper route.
That wouldn't be fun, Dawson. That would be fucking awful. My God. What is wrong with you?
It'd be hilarious.
No,
I would die laughing.
Ryan is older than Yoda. Oh God.
No. I mean, we still didn't see. In episode 7, we did see the Darkhold, and it was just chilling on that table. Nothing happened to it. So I guess maybe Agatha is probably gonna need it.
Oh snap! I just saw a dog behind you, Carlos.
Yeah, I did too.
Is a dog?
Kind of a living creature. It was like flailing around like
The blanket's moving.
Carlos, what's up behind you? He's sleeping.
That's Sasha. It's a girl. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She's like out. He saw her. Oh shoot! I removed him. Whoops. My computer's freaking out right now. Oh my god, he's full screen again. There we go.
Get control of yourself.
I know. Get control of myself. I know, right?
Oh, the bunny, Senor Scratchy. We still don't know.
Yeah,
Senor
yeah.
He ate that bird.
Ate it like it was like
Or
crazy.
It turned it back into a bug and then it ate it.
Who eats birds? Who eats bugs?
Yeah,
Bunny.
who eats bugs?
Who is the bunny though? It's Bugs Bunny. He's a member. He's a member of Nerdy Many Ways.
Yeah, it's true. Bugs Bunny.
I like how they threw that theory out the window. First appearance of Mephisto as a fly, and they just threw it in the bunny.
I know. I was like, Mephisto was the fly. And she's like, yeah.
I don't like when she grabbed
maybe not.
it. And it like magic. I was like, what? And then she didn't do shit.
And then she like choked the freaking bird, and I was just like, dude.
Yeah, she was
squeezing. We know you're evil. Like, you don't have to do this in order to prove it.
Evil.
I'm getting tired of this. Okay, so I'm getting a little frustrated. So
We know.
I don't want
can
Dawson to be right. I don't want him to be right, but I have a feeling that Dawson may be right and that we're not going to get much of anything. We're just going to get a big FU at the end of this and be like, okay, now we're on to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which where does that take place? Is it before, after? Like, where is it in the timeline? Do we even know yet?
I don't know.
Is it going to have anything to do with this next show?
We know it's after
like,
Endgame.
Yeah,
wasn't it supposed to come out before?
You know, yeah, it's supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out before.
Saggy Melons, what's up?
But
So basically, we get blue balls until Doctor Strange comes
What's
out.
up?
That
you know
my
what I thought
friend
would be a
Matt.
cool tie-in? What's it called? We know that Zemo from Civil War was a Sokovian.
Yeah.
He was in the military,
Yes.
and I was half expecting that actor to be the one who like saves Wanda and Pietro from like their. Like that grabs him out, and I'll be like, that would have been interesting because he was a soldier around that time.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting.
And he's going to be in Falcon
But it
and the
didn't
Winter Soldier.
happen.
Oh yeah,
It didn't happen.
Oh, that is
Awesome.
yeah. We didn't.
Come on,
we
man.
also didn't even.
Okay, he's gone now. Okay, here we go.
We didn't.
Downstairs for you.
I did it.
I can't take it anymore.
I was finally
look at
douchey
my
enough to get kicked
friend
off.
Matt. And gosh, say
Close my friend.
my friend.
Nicktoons, love me.
You love me.
Yeah.
You all will.
You all will. Well, guys, we'll see what happens next week. Let's go ahead and start rounding this out, guys. Let's go around the horn. Gavin, what do you think is going to happen in the finale? Are we going to get a big reveal, or are we just going to get a continuation of the story into Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I don't really think it'll tie into Falcon and the Winter Soldier. More like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. But I think that we're gonna have to, because I need it. I know Matt's probably gonna be like, it's not gonna be an hour, but I'm like, I need the next episode to be like an hour.
It needs to be an hour.
Like,
it needs to.
Because they gotta explain what's up with this new vision that they just made. Does it have any implication with Ultron? Is it what's happening? Is Wanda gonna have to let her vision that she created go? What's going on with the kids? What's going on with Agatha? What's going on with Pietro and dude? There's so much shit that has to happen in this finale.
This is
there
true.
you go.
I just want everything. I just need my prediction, and what I want is just everything to tie in, like wrap up. I don't want any loose threads.
Okay, Matt.
Oh, you're
go.
gonna have a loose thread. I mean, with the Winter Soldier and stuff. I mean, not Winter Soldier. What the fuck am I? Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think. I mean, unless they did like reshots, I think it's gonna be before WandaVision, and it's just gonna be like, and then it's gonna end off with something big. I don't know.
Well, no,
something big happening from
it's going to
WandaVision.
take place right after Infinity War. I mean, right after Endgame, because it shows him with the shield at one point. Like,
well, it doesn't mean it's right after.
Well,
I feel like the finale episode for that show is gonna tie into WandaVision, like sucked into a new universe or something. Like that's what I'm thinking. Next episode though, it's definitely gonna be a cliffhanger. Like I don't think everything's gonna get answered.
No, I don't think so at all. Wait a minute, what is this? Leonard says Disney Plus UK confirmed 2 more episodes.
Wait, 2 more?
What?
What?
Somebody look that up. My internet's tripping right now. Can somebody look this up?
News, man.
I just looked it up and it said 9.
It needs to be 2 hours. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
Calm down, everyone.
Matthew Mellons is Matt Ryan's son. What? Okay, Brian, predictions for next week.
Oh yeah, look.
Okay,
it
so
says
wait,
only
hold
2
on.
episodes left. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't. It's just meaning it includes this episode.
Oh yeah, so 9 total.
Well, then there 2, including this episode.
Yeah,
That's
it says
how math
final
works.
episode next week.
So 2, yeah, okay. So there's only one more episode left, and that's it.
What size
That's
cap
hard.
is that guy wearing?
Okay.
Math is hard.
Math is very hard at times. Okay, Brian.
Well, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna not Last Jedi this one. So I'm
You're gonna not Last Jedi this one?
nope.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Because one of my opinions of what killed The Last Jedi was just out of control speculation. So what I want to do is I just want to enjoy next week's episode.
Yes.
I just want to see a good episode. If questions get answered, they get answered. If they don't, it's not the end of the world.
Fuck that shit. It totally is.
Gavin, how long were you holding that in?
He couldn't hold it back. He was like, fuck that. No way. But you know what?
If our expectations aren't exceeded, then this show fucked up.
Here's the problem though, is that article where it said the Luke Skywalker like cameo, whatever, that really fucked everything up. If that never would have came out, we never would have been like, this is gonna be a big fucking reveal. Magneto's gonna show up. This would have never have been happening. We would have been like, okay, Evan Peters, we'll figure this shit out. But here we are, and Carlos, what are your thoughts on the next episode?
I think it's gonna be lit. We're gonna see 2 visions duke it out.
Yeah.
My kind of synopsis would probably be Agatha is gonna use the kids as a bargaining chip. She knows that the kids are fake.
So she's gonna bargain.
No.
So she's gonna. I think she's gonna try to siphon, like she did with the other witches. I mean, like, why would they show us that if
Yes, I definitely think she's going to do that.
She wants to either siphon it from the children or siphon it from Wanda herself. Kind of offer it up and like, hey, have your children, give me your magic, we're good. A fight ensues. Hex breaks down. Probably Hayward's people just rush in. Try to do their thing. Big fight at the end, and then surprise cameo, end credit scene. Doctor Strange cleans it all up.
There it is. And then, last but not least, Dawson.
Well, you don't sound so annoyed.
Well, you're probably gonna be like, I think it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I never said the episodes would suck. I'm just saying that some things won't live up to expectations.
Okay, so
what I'm thinking is gonna happen here.
Oh,
if you stop messing with the freaking
my computer is tripping out. Okay, hold on.
Maybe you're tripping
User
balls.
error.
User error.
All right, go.
Okay, there you go. So
you have the floor.
Why does he get full screen?
I know. I didn't think about it until now.
Okay. What I think.
I love Dawson.
So.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Just go.
So anyway, what I think is going to happen is that I think, to me personally, besides Doctor Strange,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
He did.
I just thought about it too. I was like, oh, I got him. Okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I promise you.
Oh, really? So what I think is going to happen, I think besides Doctor Strange, the most likely cameo, because the next project in the MCU is going to be the Spider-Man film, right? Spider-Man No Way Home. So how better way to tie in and tease the next film by having either like Tom Holland cameo, or better yet, maybe a Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield cameo to kind of tease the whole like Spider-Verse stuff for the Spider-Man 3 movie.
Correction, next movie is Black Widow.
Yeah.
Heard. Like that's what we're coming out.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Widow, then Eternals, then Spider-Man.
Right.
Then Spidey. There it is, man.
But anyway, so that's what I think. As far as like Pietro, I think that whole thing is gonna like just kind of get ignored.
Yeah,
and then people are gonna be pissed about
be.
it. It might end up being that way.
If I see Pietro
it's a red herring.
pick up a paper boy hat and his little bicycle, and starts delivering newspapers at the end, I'm going to.
I will scream. I'll just be like, I call that.
Oh my god! I really, really hope not. I really hope not.
Seriously, if he actually is a paper boy, like that'd be the greatest thing ever. I'd be a god in predictions. I would have transcended another level.
Donnie Thomas.
Because who else would guess that? Who else would guess that? No one.
I swear to God. I hope it doesn't happen, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. Gavin Cooley, Matt, and so follow Gavin on Twitter. Follow Matt on Twitch at MadMattVids. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Matt?
It's not right.
It's not right. You can follow Brian at Brian Master of None on Twitter and also on YouTube as well. Follow that one Carlos at
that
on
one
Twitter.
Carlos. That one
There
Carlos
you
YT.
YT, there you go.
And
then
that's it.
and then also and that's it. See you guys later now. And also subscribe to Nerdy Many Ways on YouTube, on Instagram, on everything you can possibly think of, social media outlet. He's there. Guy's got great content, so definitely check him out. It's worth a Google. And big shout out to Jason Stevens. Big shout out to Jason Stevens, a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much. And I'll be back on tomorrow night for the midnight run, and that will cap off the week until Monday. So I will see you guys next week for the WandaVision watch party for episode 9, the finale. It's going to be badass. I can't wait to see how this is going to end. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Guys, you excited?
Can't wait. Hopefully we can have this whole panel again because this is cool.
I think we will. And Carlos, I'll send you a link as well, okay?
Paperboy Pietro. Paperboy Pietro.
No, Paperboy. No. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.